This is Ramashri from 1st BSc. Last month we celebrated Amrit Mahotsav of Freedom. The country is bowing to all its freedom fighters and brave heroes who continue to sacrifice themselves day and night in the defense of the nation. India has fought for the motherhood, culture and freedom for centuries. India never gave up the pain of slavery and the longing for freedom. Today, I am here to speak about one such freedom fighter, Kasturba Gandhi. Yes, the wife of Mahatma Gandhi. Kasturba Gandhi's name is often lost in the face of Gandhi's leadership, but she was his pillar of support, the first individual who was a part of him like none other. Kasturba Mohandas Gandhi was an Indian political activist. She was married to Mohandas Gandhi in 1883. With her husband and son, she was involved in the Indian independence movement in British India. She was to a great extent influenced by her husband. National Safe Motherhood Day is observed on April 11th every year. The day also marks the birth anniversary of Kasturba Gandhi. Kasturba was born on April 11, 1869 in Porbandar, Gujarat. In May 1883, 14-year-old Kasturba was married to Mohandas Karamchandra Gandhi in a marriage arranged by their parents. They were married for a total of 62 years. Although their four sons, Harilal, Manilal, Ramdas and Devdas survived to adulthood, Kasturba never fully recovered from the death of her first child. Kasturba Gandhi first involved herself with politics in South Africa in 1904 with her husband and others. In 1913, she took part in protest against the ill treatment of Indian immigrants in South Africa, for which she was arrested. On September 23, 1913, she was sentenced to hard labor. While in prison, she led other women in prayer and encouraged educated women to teach uneducated women how to read and write. Kasturba and Gandhi permanently left South Africa in July 1914 and returned to live in India. In spite of Kasturba's chronic bronchitis, she continued to take part in civil actions and protests across India and often took her husband's part when he was in prison. The majority of her time was dedicated to helping out and serving in ashrams. Here, Kasturba was referred to as Ba or Mother because she was served as mother of the ashrams in India. In 1917, Kasturba worked on the welfare of women in Bihar, where Gandhi was working with indigo farmers. She taught women hygiene, discipline, health, reading and writing. In 1922, she participated in a satyagraha movement in Gujarat, even though she was in poor health. She did not take part in Gandhi's famous Salt March in 1930. But continued to take part in many civil disobedience campaigns and marches. As a result, she was arrested and jailed on numerous occasions. In 1939, Kasturba took part in non-violent protest against the British rule in Rajkot. After the women in the city specially asked her to advocate for them, Kasturba was arrested once again and kept in solitary confinement for a month. Her health worsened, but she continued to fight for independence. In 1942, she was arrested again along with Gandhi and other freedom fighters for participating in Quit India movement. She died at the Aga Khan Palace detention camp in Pune on 22nd February 1944 after suffering from numerous heart attacks. History has often presented Kasturba Gandhi as a subsidiary shadow of her husband Mohandas Gandhi. Kasturba was not only concerned with freedom movement but also with casteism. She often voiced out against the practice of untouchability. Women across India looked up to Kasturba for inspiration and would often request her to lead marches and protest. The Kasturba Gandhi National Memorial Trust Fund was set up in her memory. Gandhi requested that this fund would be used to help women and children in the villages of India. Thank you.